but it's not a $10,000 watch. It just happens to be stunningly beautiful. I'm gonna give you some close-ups on this because there's just so much to love about the bling aspect of it. Love the traditional round faced plate on this, or the dial. It is one of the most elegant watches, and guess what? It's a smartwatch. Look, it's a smartwatch. This is gonna be your favorite. This is from Let's Fit. This is an incredible brand. It's our #1 best-selling line of smartwatches. It's a Bluetooth smartwatch, and you're getting 2 beautiful bands. Not just 1, but 2. So it gives you the traditional and classic look all at once, but all the smartwatch features. I like this because it's not, you know, most of them look just so sporty that you don't feel like it's appropriate to wear to an evening out or to an office because you want something more, you know, more upscale. This is one that's gonna do all the things we want a smartwatch to do. It even reads your oxygen levels, your sleep, your heart rate, all the different sports modes that we love, from running to yoga to cycling, and you can get credit for them all. It's IP67 water resistant rated, and you can even receive your phone calls, your texts, you get app notifications. And that's kind of just the beginning of it. I just wanted to quickly show you, you've got your choice of the rose tone or the gold tone. We did sell out of the silver tone already. This has been really popular on this incredible sale price or hot deal price. So this is the next band that you're getting. One is mesh and one is bejeweled all the way around. So it's your choice of which gold tone or the rose tone, and the rest, let's get into with our guest, Julie Truster.
Isn't it so pretty?
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
It is so pretty. There's nothing in the market like it.
Beautiful.
You've seen a gazillion sport watches. You know what, they're all over with the acrylic band. So this has all those smartwatch features, but it looks like a classic, traditional, beautiful watch. It also has the round face, so it looks more traditional than a regular sports band. And it's so easy. And also you can see that the bezel, it's nice and large. It's a touch screen. You can get your text messages. You can make and take phone calls. Look at this. If you just want to wear it to work and monitor your steps, all you have to do to get your steps, you just swipe over, and then it has a nice big, colorful, easy to read dial. I love that. One button, so it's very simple and easy to use. It even gives you the weather. You can click on the weather. Not only does it give you the weather, Kelly, it gives you the weather forecast for the week of wherever you are. So it's so simple and easy to get set up. It uses Bluetooth. Okay, so for your phone, and then you download a free app. 2 things that make this different. Okay, so you all know smartwatches, you know, they measure your steps, your calories, your distance, you can do the phone calls, you can do all of that stuff, but the 2 things that it does different, it will measure your blood pressure.
Love that.
Yes, and then also it has an SOS mode. That's kind of that, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh.
And you know, people pay a monthly fee for the necklace, and you push a button and it'll either call 911 or it calls your contact. This has that same feature.
That's
using
awesome.
Bluetooth, so you want to be within Bluetooth range. But I'm going to demonstrate that. So, okay, you have, first of all, and then let me show you this too. You can change your dial by clicking it, or you can create your own. I put it on this one because it looks, no one would ever know that this is a sports watch. So there's one button. I'm gonna hold it down for 5 seconds and watch this. It's gonna call my contact. You can have it set to call your husband, your daughter, 911. It will ring.
Hi, Julie.
Hi.
Everything all right?
Everything's okay. I'm just testing my SOS mode.
Oh, great. Okay, good to know.
Okay, thank you so much. I might call you again.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
That's good sound, actually.
The audio is very crisp and clear. So if you don't have your phone on you, and let's say you fall, again, all you have to do is hold that button down for 5 seconds. There's no monthly fee for this. You want to be within your Bluetooth range, but you just hold it down. You can also, as far as your health stats, I know so many of us are into our sleep now, our heart rate, our blood pressure. It does, you just click it once again. You can call people. It has 100 sports modes. There's your heart rate. It also has blood oxygen. It has a stress mode, and then it has blood pressure right there, which it'll monitor your blood pressure. So a lot of times people buy a cuff, you know, they might spend $30, $40, $50 on just a blood pressure cuff, or you go to
That's the truth of it.
or you go to the pharmacy and you put your arm in that thing. This will do it right on board. And then not only does it take your measurements of your sleep and your blood pressure and your heart rate, it keeps track of it in the app. So you can monitor it. And of course, this doesn't replace your doctor, but you can take the information that's in here, because I've been noticing I've had a high heart rate lately.
Really?
Yep.
Some anxiety?
So I can take this information that's in the app, I can take it to my doctor and say, hey, you know, my watch, could you look into something? My watch is, here are my stats. Oh, there's my sleep.
So do we have to pay for this app, or is it free?
The app is completely free. There are no monthly fees with this whatsoever. And this looks totally different. I want to show them both on my hands so you can see.
I cannot believe how attractive these are.
And you
Most
have the
sports-
gold, by the way, this is,
Yep.
and I have the rose
Okay.
gold. So just
Well,
to compare the two colors, this is the rose gold. It has just a hair of pink to it, and that's the gold. We were talking about you from across the studio. With Callie's, look how our skin colors. Look at this, look how tan you are. With her tan skin, that gold, it just looks so classy. And with your coral, look how beautiful that looks.
And I mean, look at it with a bracelet. This is a bobble bar bracelet, by the way, that's available. I feel like, I mean, it's a perfect match, isn't it?
It is a
But
perfect
look
match.
At how gorgeous. This is
And your
one of the
bling,
bands.
The bling here matches the bling of the crystals. And then if you look on the front, the dial has a very simple, just one little row of crystals around here. And I use, this looks like a Rolex.
I agree.
Doesn't it? It looks like a Rolex. And then Callie, if you want to, this is how you change. That looks more sporty. That's where you can get your steps, your calories, your heart rate, your distance. That's another traditional looking face.
That's awesome.
How beautiful is that? You just twist. Now, if you want to put your kids and grandkids on, you can also do that. And then you just swipe like that. You'll recognize it. Look how large and colorful that dial
easy it is to read.
So easy. You don't need your readers. You can make and take phone calls. In fact, any second, I should be getting a phone call. And what's so great about that, if you're busy, you got your hands full, you're cleaning in the house, you're vacuuming, or you're at the grocery store, and your phone is buried in your purse and you can't get to it, you can take a phone call right on your watch and talk into your watch. It is the best thing ever. I always see people in the grocery store talking like this.
I do too, and it's so handy. I mean, just hands-free to be able to communicate, read a text, you know, do all of the things. I was looking here too and realized, because it's Bluetooth, you can actually, I mean, you can pair your music, right?
Yes.
Your remote control, remote camera.
It has a little
functionality.
camera function.
I mean, it's crazy.
And
$44.95.
is that great? And
For
free
both of
shipping,
these,
right?
And free shipping. I mean, these are $90 normally, which is still, I think, a fraction of what they look like, because they literally look like you spent $10,000 on a, you know, rhinestone Rolex. Just choose which color. You don't even have to worry about sizing, because they adjust completely. One is the chain link and one is that mesh. They're totally adjustable for a big wrist or a small wrist. But these obviously have been a really hot commodity around here at this hot deal price especially. I don't know how many are gone, but I think a couple thousand. So if you want yours, I don't think we have many of them left. They never tell me how long a hot deal is gonna last, but I know this price will go back up to $90 very shortly in the next couple of days.
Right now, I'm measuring my blood pressure. Okay, not my blood, it has blood oxygen, but this is your blood pressure. So you stay still for about 20 seconds, and then it'll tell you both your diastolic and your systolic. And again, this will track it in the app. You can take this information to your doctor. Typically, you have to pay a monthly fee on the watches. Let's see, I'm seeing what mine is. That 101/70, okay, that's good. And then it also has heart rate, but blood pressure is typically not one that's on a lot of your smartwatches. Or if it is, you pay that extra fee. So you get the blood pressure and the SOS mode. Now you can also make and take your phone calls. We're gonna be getting a phone call maybe in just a minute. If not, I may go into my contacts.
I'm gonna read my blood
And-
pressure in the meantime. I'm very curious. Mine has been a little high lately. It's really comfortable too, I'm noticing, with the blood pressure. It doesn't hurt like those cuffs or, you know, the ones that they put on the upper arm. It just does it very comfortably. It's crazy how many features this has. Honestly, I can't believe that it does blood pressure. And then that SOS feature.
Yes, the SOS feature.
91/66?
Hi, Julie. How are you?
Oh, can you hear me? I just called a friend of mine. I want you to hear how crystal clear this conversation is. Keep in mind, okay, here's my phone. I'm talking into my watch. Let's hear Kate
Hi,
talk.
Julie. I'm so happy that you're having a good show today.
Thank you so much. Say hi to Callie.
Hi, Callie. How's it going over
Hi,
there?
Kate. Good to see you. Or see you. It's almost
Right.
like she's right
I
here.
know. I feel like she's right here. So how funny is that?
I'm right there too, because I can hear you so well.
That's
That's
funny.
great. That's
Okay.
impressive.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
How great is that? So
That's
you can
wild.
make and take phone calls, okay? And if you're busy and your hands are full and your purse is your phone is at the bottom of your purse, you can answer it right on board. And again, these are features that are typically a lot more expensive, and this has all those same features, but at a fraction of the price. I want to show you the two bands again too, because you're getting both of them. So this is the mesh band right here. And by the way, the battery life is around 3 to 4 days, so you don't have
Very
to charge
good.
this every night. Here's the crystal band, and this is adjustable. It comes with a tool, so you can adjust the band. And then this one, I wear this one the most because it's so comfortable. In fact, I wear this to sleep in. This will monitor your sleep. You can see how big the dial is, nice, large. And then if let's say you're going to work, you're dressed up and you don't want to have that sporty band on, and you just want to track your steps, it's just one click over there. You just push it over and you can get your steps, if you want to maybe measure your heart rate throughout the day or your stress levels, there's one button. It's really simple and easy to do. It also has, here's your weather. You can scroll up for the weather. It gives you, I just can't believe this. You'll recognize, I feel like I'm reading the newspaper. There's the weather forecast for the week. And it knows where I am because it has Bluetooth. So many features in it. I'm gonna do the SOS mode again because that's different from any of the others. So let's say it uses Bluetooth, okay?
Alarm.
So let's say I'm doing my chores and I fall and I can't get up. You know that I've fallen and I can't get up. With no monthly fee, all you have to do on your watch is you push this button right here, so you hold it for 5 seconds so you can't accidentally turn it off. I'm holding it down for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It calls your emergency contact. Maybe that's 911.
Hey, is everything all right over there?
Everything's okay. We're just testing the SOS mode.
Oh, good. Glad to know. All right. Have a great show.
Okay, thank you.
This is such an important thing. I mean, first of all, I've always loved watches. It's one of the things that I've
I
collected
do
over my life.
too.
It's always a gift that I love to give because it kind of marks the time, a moment in time. Maybe this is something you do give to mom. Mother's Day is coming up and around the corner. Not only is it a gorgeous piece of jewelry with 2 different looks with the bands, but all that information is so important. We need to know our numbers. I mean, blood pressure is so important. Heart rate, all of that is so important. Oxygen level, all of that is important. That is just the beginning. And here it is at $44.95. By the way, on FlexPay, it's $11.25 if you want to use an HSN card. If you have any other card, it's only $15. These are the 2 bands, just to kind of let you know, the gold tone and the rose tone. This is the box they come in, so the presentation is amazing. I mean, what a gift of not only of beauty and jewelry, but of health and knowledge
Yes.
and control over your life.
Yes, at a fraction of the price. You can't even get a blood pressure monitor for this price.
You can't.
You would spend probably $40, $50 on just a blood pressure monitor. Let me show you how to charge it up. It has a magnetic charge. The battery life is around 3 to 4 days. So this is magnetic, and you just go like this, and it charges in less than an hour. So you can see right there, it charges up. Let's see if you can see that. There we go, right there. It's just a little magnet, charges, and then you're good to go. So when you get it home, charge it up. It'll have a QR code. It uses Bluetooth, so it's very simple and easy to use. And then download the free app. Let me show you the app a little bit. The app, everything about it is very simple too. This is a simple watch. If you don't want to get your phone calls or your text messages, you don't have to. If you just want it for your steps when you're at work and you want something that looks nice, you can do that. So you can see here's your steps, and then there's heart rate. It'll monitor heart rate. Blood pressure is on here, so you can give an idea if you have to give it to your doctor. Here's my sleep from last night. I'm going to see how many hours. 9 hours.
Did you?
And
Good for you.
16 minutes.
You needed it.
That's probably the most sleep that I've gotten in months. And then it tells you your REM sleep, a deep sleep, 3 hours, my light sleep, 5 hours, and I was awake for 45 minutes. Yep, I always get up in the middle of the night. So this tracks all of that. You have all those health features at a fraction of the price. And if you don't want I know sometimes I don't want my watch ringing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can turn all that off in the app.
I'm looking at this. There's a calculator. There's an alarm. Did you just say the alarm?
No, I haven't even mentioned that.
I mean, there's just so many amazing features here. The settings, I mean, I just keep going. I'm so impressed with this.
This has so many features.
And I've had a million different, not a million, but a lot of different, smartwatches over the years because it's such an important thing to have, to be able to track what you do and get credit for the steps and, the calories burned and all of those important things. But it's just, at the end of the day, the most beautiful smartwatch I've ever seen.
It is, and I have a really nice, expensive watch that's nice, and I never wear it. And you know why? I can't get my steps.
It doesn't give you anything other than the time.
It doesn't give you anything other than the time, exactly. And I love that watch, but I want to make sure that I get my steps in, and I want to make sure that it's being monitored. So right here, you can change the dial. If you want that more of a traditional look, you can go in the app to get more, but look at that. That looks like no one would ever know that this is monitoring your blood pressure and your steps and your heart rate. And the dial is big, so it's easy to read, and you don't need your readers. And I know as we get over 40, having those little tiny watches, it's hard to see the time.
Remember back in the beginning, they were like little slivers, what does that say again? And I've never needed readers, but boy, this one, you can see it plain as day in bright, bold colors.
Look at it on, I just have to take a moment.
Thank you,
I want you to see it on Callie's wrist. I mean, the gold looks stunning. And with this is that Babble Bar bracelet. The two golds totally match. Look how pretty that is. You're gonna sell so many golds. With her skin, with a great spring color, that gold just really, and look at your ring too with it.
Right. I mean, it's,
oh my gosh.
It's so elegant.
Yes.
I love having something that looks like I spent a fortune, but I know I didn't.
I wish it looked that good on me. But
it does.
I like the rose gold on me better because I'm so fair.
They're both selling equally, and you can see, what is that, 2,400 now spoken for? I'm so glad you're getting it. If you want to get it for somebody else down the road, think about that, because this hot deal price is not going to be forever. It's a very temporary opportunity. It's about, well, it's half off. It is literally 50% off the price while it's a hot deal. So,
and it's worth it at full price.
Keep one or get two and put them on a shelf. Maybe it's for a graduation present for your daughter. Maybe it's for your mother for Mother's Day. Maybe it's your grandmother. Maybe it's for a big birthday or a big anniversary. Guys, it's hard to find something special and really meaningful for an anniversary, I would think, but this could be a perfect choice because it's a gift of, concern for you and your health and your well-being, and it's a beautiful piece and it's bejeweled. 2 bands, you don't buy that second band separately. It's included, even though the price is half off. And free shipping today. I'm shocked at that, but delighted by it as well. 900-757. Let's just go through once again some of the top notes of all the features that this includes. And this is a small list compared to what you really get.
I just did my blood pressure again while Callie was talking. It's 102/74. It tells you right on board, and then it also shoots it over to your phone so you can track it if you want to show it to your doctor. So this is a classic traditional looking watch, but it has all of the smartwatch features, simple and easy to use. You can see where it shows your steps. Okay, that's one swipe, very easy, one button here. It gives you the weather. It actually has an assistant that you can talk into it. It has all those health features, and you just click the button like this one time. There's heart rate. There is your stress level, blood oxygen, blood pressure is something that most of them don't do. It'll track your sleep. If you're using it to sleep in, this band is very comfortable. It's more comfortable to me than to sleep in this one. Just a little heads up. You could get your music, and then also it has that SOS mode where that's the I've fallen and I can't get up. If you fall and you're not by your phone, just hold that button down for 5 seconds, put your emergency contact in, and you talk into your phone and you say, please help.
That could be your son, your daughter, your husband, your wife,
911. Yes,
neighbor.
You put that in. Exactly. Okay. I've never seen that on a smartwatch.
It's true.
Yeah.
And if you do,
and no monthly fee.
Hundreds of dollars and no monthly fee on the app. Thank you for that. 900-757. Keep ordering because we're going to move on to the next item that I'm super in love with. You cannot miss this next deal. It is from Let's